Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. Happy to have you, happy to be here for you. I'm looking forward to doing your tarot card reading for you as well. And of course, I hope you're looking forward to it too. It's going to be for the week of April 7th to April 13th of 2021. And it's going to be a vast reading for all the Leos out there. So it applies if you have a sun, moon, or ascendant in Leo. Or you can also always apply this tarot card reading to wherever you have Leo in your birth chart. So with all that being said, Leo, let's do some shuffling for you. Let's get in your vibe here. I hope you all have been doing splendid wherever on the planet you may be. For those of you that celebrate, I hope you had a nice Easter. And perhaps some of you as well were involved in some tomfoolery and skullduggery perhaps on April Fool's Day. So I just hope you guys are doing great. And thanks so much for being here too and for liking, sharing all of your lovely comments. I love reading them. And of course for subscribing. And if you like the reading and you're not subscribed, definitely feel free to do that. So for this week, Leo, I will be doing the Vitruvian Man layout for you. It's a 12 card spread. So the first loop around, we're going to get 6 cards for you to kind of set the scene. And then we're going to do another loop around and grab 6 more cards for you to get some more clarity, some more confirmation on the reading for you. So, what has been shaken for the Leos? April 7th to April 13th of 2021. And then just a friendly reminder too, Leo, just to take what makes sense from the reading and claim it as yours. Anything I'm saying that's confusing or just doesn't make sense, it's probably not the message for you. That's because the readings are vast. You know, everybody's got free will, so the cards can say these things, but, you know, it may change because of the free will. But, so let's cut the deck for you here, Leo. But with that being said, I'm sure the majority of you already know that, you know, and you do those things. All right. The cards are ready for you, Leo, so let's get rolling in your reading. The first card that we need for you is where your head's at, what you were thinking about, kind of what's crowning you here. So, you know, you guys always have a crown on because you're so royal and regal, right, Leo? But so what are you thinking about this week? Let's check it out. What are the Leos thinking about here? Very good. You got the Popus. Major Arcana card here, number 2. And when the Major Arcanas show up, it's a universal moment here. It's a big moment. Not just kind of like a day-to-day, kind of like a major shift here. Really trusting your intuition, letting that guide you, and whatever, being very, very psychically in tune to listening to your emotions, listening to the little voice of reason, reading the signs of everything, because the Popus is a very wise energy, all about too, for some of you, learning some life lesson here as well, realizing it's for a reason. Everything happens for a reason as well, trusting that. And 2, really, for some of you as well, looking forward to this new moon that's coming up. So you can set down the intentions that and the new goals, things that you want to achieve. Letting the universe guide you and really, like I said, trusting your intuition. Going with your gut there. Very nice. Let's go over to your right foot. This is where you're firmly planted this week, Leo. Where are the Leos firmly planted? Where are you guys firmly planted this week, Leo? Where are you hanging out here? Where are you fixated at? Where are the Leos firmly planted this week? In balance here for you, at least monetarily speaking, career related. Feeling charitable here with the 6 of Pentacles. For some of you, you're feeling very giving here. Very loving, like I said, very charitable with your time, with your money, with your energy as well. There's an equal exchange of giving and receiving here where you're firmly planted, especially monetarily. Things being in balance, things being checked there. And for a lot of you, getting really loving energy and really of giving a lot of yourself and being very supportive here. Again, very charitable efforts here. very supportive. Possibly emotionally for other people or just for yourself here too. Now let's go over to your left hand. This is what you should be working on here, Leo, kind of what you should be focused on. What should the Leos be working on here? What should Leos be working on this week? Oh, okay. So there you got the 3 of coins. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. This is earth element, the coins, earth element. It's going to have to do with your career, business venture for some of you. There is some sort of unstable foundation here that that needs tending to. And it could be a realization for some of you that you do have to collaborate with others and work with others. And not that you're unskilled, but this is putting your skills to good use here, because they're not necessarily being used in the best way. For some of you, it could be being, while you're being very supportive and being very charitable, you're kind of, and not like losing yourself, but kind of maybe forgetting yourself and your projects here, something like that. Because the 3 of coins, there is some sort of, like I said, some sort of cracks in an unstable foundation that needs mending and needs repairing. And it's all about refining your skills and doing the hard work that it takes to get there, putting the work in, keeping the nose to the grind there. And yeah, for some of you as well, a realization that you're going to have to collaborate and work with others here too, on a more equal level. I'm sensing for somebody, you're giving too much of yourself here. And it's not like bad or anything, but it's almost like you don't maybe realize like some of your projects and stuff are losing, you know, losing, I don't know, losing steam or something. Not that they didn't go anywhere, but they're just kind of stalled. Because this also, well, we'll come back to this. We're going to come back. We'll come back on our second loop around. We'll get more. All right, let's go over to your right hand here. What have you been focused on here, Leo? Kind of what you've been doing here in the recent past. All right, you got the Page of Swords in reversal, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian element here. Yeah, I feel like you're very much looking forward to some new energy with the new moon there. Because you got the crescent moon over here. She's got the moon on her crown there. You or somebody else around you was lying about a situation. Possibly lying to yourself as well. And this is a very deceptive energy. Either you were being deceptive with yourself, again, somebody else around you. Also could indicate that some of you got bad news. Or somebody said something to you that really hurt you in a way, or it was very like, very sharp, very cruel message here. But yeah, there was a very lying energy, very lying and deceptive here. Some of you really lying to yourself about a situation here in the recent past. Excuse me. But you're trusting yourself now. Listening to your intuition. Listening to your intuition. Let's go to your left foot, Leo. This is where you're headed here in the near future. This is where you're going. Where are the Leos headed here? Okay. I was like, does this want to come out? You got the Knight of Swords in reversal. Somebody that's not taking action. Not hearing a message as well. Not receiving a message as well here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarian element. Inaction. Seeing here. Not moving forward. Halted on a situation. This is also a liar here. There's a liar here. Either line yourself again on a situation again, Leo. Take from this what works, well, you know, what works for you, what makes sense for you. Or somebody around you that's very, very deceptive. There is somebody here that has somebody around them that is very deceptive. Yeah, and very mean. Could be very mean as well. You can see too why you're really trusting yourself here. Sensing for someone that you know this person. So it's like it's like you know them. So you know that they're being that way. Let's get the 6th card for you. The last one on our first loop around. The universal message here for you, Leo. What's the universal message for the Leos this week? What's the universal message for the Leos? What do we have? You're stuck in a situation here. Air energy around you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Very stuck here. You do have a blindfold on a situation here, which is why I'm really glad that what's crowning you, what you're thinking about, whatever you're thinking about here, you're like, you got a weird feeling about someone or what somebody said to you or a message. Go with that. Go with that. Because this also is an indicator that you do have a blindfold on a situation here, which is why the Pope is here for you, is really reliant. Like, you got to trust your gut here. You really do. Yeah, because there, like I said, there is a blindfold. You do have a blindfold on, and you are feeling restricted and held back in a situation. You're feeling kind of stuck here. I'm going to take a sip of water. Cheers. Thanks, Leo. All right, so let's go on our second loop around here. Let's go back up to the Popus. What's crowning you? What you're thinking about. Yeah, again, really, yeah, trust in your gut here. Why is the Popus here for the Leos? Why are you guys thinking about that? There's squabbling here. Squabbling going on around you. You got a lot coming at you here. Fighting, disruption. With the 5 of Wands in reversal. It's fire element here. Your element here, Leo. Aries, Sagittarian. For someone, you're really fighting this. Your intuition is just kind of screaming at you, but there's other stuff where really you're just almost not buying it. You don't want to buy it. It's hard for you because you got a lot of other things coming at you and in your way, and other people in your ears as well telling you things. There's fighting here, disruption. That's why you really, you got to trust yourself here on this situation, whatever this is for you. Because there is fighting again here, and lying around you happening here. Let's go to the 6 of Coins. You could be really, for someone, you could be putting all your time and efforts in for somebody here that's really not worth it here. It's very selfish energy. Because you're very loving. You guys are very loving. It's that 1331 palindrome. For somebody. Why is the 6 of Coins here? This is where you're firmly planted. Money being in check here. Somebody for somebody, I'm getting a sense that you're dosing out money here for somebody else. And that's why there's you're losing some financial foundation here. And they're lying to you. For somebody, it's like they're saying that they love you, they're really into you, blah, 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 blah. No. All right. For somebody, let's see why the 6 of Coins is here for you. Where you're firmly planted. You're very charitable. Equal exchange of giving and receiving on the money front here for yourself. You could be dealing with a Virgo energy. You got the Hermit in reversal. You're moving here. It's a time to move and shake. There is an equal exchange of giving and receiving here in money. I'm sensing for somebody, it's your career is really, you're successful here, and there's somebody around you who's really taking advantage of you, and your wealth here. your financial situation. Obviously, that's not for everybody, for somebody. But you're coming out of your shell here. You're coming out of the hermit stage. You've done the self-reflecting. You've gone within. So now it's a time to move and come out of that shell and follow what illuminates you here. You're on some path here. You're on some path here. You are, after coming out of your shell. For somebody, it's as if you're putting all yourself into some relationship with somebody, or all your finances, and you don't realize that they're possibly taking advantage of you because this is kind of your first relationship after a little while, or after being by yourself for a little while. So you're really trying to see the good. So you're kind of missing the fact that there is some sort of manipulation going on here on their part. But this is a time to move for you. Again, you're coming out of your shell here. Learning a lesson here too. Again, trusting yourself on that, trusting your intuition on this lesson, because you've reflected on it, because this is another major arcana card. Universal moment there. Really trust in your gut here, especially with this deceptive energy around you. And even if you're lying yourself, even if that means for whoever that's for, like you lying yourself, realizing that. Let's go to the 3 of coins in reversal, which you should be focused on here. Repairing that foundation, refining the skills. Why is the 3 of coins here for Leo? Why is the 3 of coins here for Leo? Look at this. You got another number 3, the Empress. And another crescent moon here. There's new opportunities here for you. There's new opportunities here for you. There's abundance here for you. Refining the skills, doing the work, and you will be rewarded. And look at the crescent moon. There's new opportunities coming in for you. Something that's going to be very stable and very loving. You're repairing this. And even if it's repairing yourself from within too, because the Empress is very loving energy, fertile energy, supportive. It's very prosperous here. And it's another major arcana card here. Trusting yourself, because you know yourself from within. Letting that guide you as well. Feminine energy here, yin. And this new moon cycle is going to be really exciting for you. I can tell that you guys are really looking forward to it here. A fresh revamp here with this new moon cycle coming in for you. And it's going to lead you to abundance here, because the Empress is nothing but abundance. And she really lets it come to her. But next to the 3 of coins, you're repairing this and getting back to that hardworking state, refining your skills, doing the hard work. Because when you put the work in, then you're going to get the reward, which the Empress is there to remind you, because she's all about, letting it come to her. But next to that, putting the work in, and then you're going to receive it here. And another 3, because things are in flux for you as well here. But it's very supportive. It's generous too. There's a lot of generosity here. You do have a lot of love to give here, Leo. Definitely. But for somebody, there's definitely some advantage being taken advantage of. Not for everyone. That could just be for one person. But I love this. And it's another major arcana. Going from the 2 to the 3 again here. What you're thinking about and what you should be focused on. Definitely that abundance, trusting the universe, trusting the process too. I love that Empress energy for you. Very fertile on all sorts of levels. Let's go back to this Page of Swords in reversal in the recent past here. Lying to yourself or somebody around you, being very deceptive, spying. Why is that? And possibly again for others, some bad news that came in, an unwanted message, an ill ill-received message, a message received that it wasn't what you wanted to hear. All right. So why is the Page of Swords in reversal here? All right, you got. Yeah, this could be work related here for some of you at work with a coworker or something. The Page of Swords in reversal, some sort of liar, spy. Next to the Eight of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn element there. There is hard work, determination there. It was really as if somebody got in your way here, or you kind of got in your way too, in your own way, because there is hard work. You're like putting the skill in, and I'm getting a sense here that you were really working on something that was work, but that you enjoyed doing, and something that was very very skillful, that required a lot of dedication, and it was something that was bringing you stability, especially within yourself, creatively, your family, and monetarily. And yeah, there was some sort of lying going on here. It's almost as if it halted you. And you were at the Eight of Coins, and you're trying to get to the Ten of Coins. So it's like you were so close. What you were working on was something really good here. And it's not like it went anywhere either. Almost as if it was on pause because something kind of came through, got in the way, or the lying and deception there, or spying here, kind of, it halted that. So that's why, again, repairing, and then it'll be abundant because you were at the Eight of Coins again, very close to the ten of Coins, which is completion, having enough money, success. It's like it's right there. Like it didn't go anywhere, but there was some sort of, little halt here or something. All right, so where you're going. Knight of Swords in reversal. Not taking action. Somebody that's mean here. I'm really getting a huge sense, though, that this is somebody else around you. Could be an air energy. Or possibly somebody kind of coming through in the near future that will be lying. That will have some sort of unpleasant message. Let's get another one. Let's get another one for the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? In reversal for Leo. Where are they going here? Why is the Knight of Swords in reversal for Leo? You are going to be removing the blindfold on a situation here with the Two of Swords in reversal. For others of you, I can see coming to some sort of end in a fight, in a disagreement, coming to a head here. A difficult situation, people not getting along. It's like there's a few messages going on here for different situations. Yeah, some people reaching an impasse here. Like you can't, definitely disagreeing, but you're going nowhere because it's like you're stuck. Because there's been lying and deception here. And it's like enough is enough. That's why you got to trust your intuition here. And it's hard because with the Eight of Swords here in the universal message, you can't see everything clearly. So that's why, you really got to trust yourself here. For others of you, now, with the Two of Swords there, it's really removing that blindfold on a situation. Making a decision for yourself, and really I'm seeing trusting your intuition and really letting that guide you and helping helping remove the blindfold on a situation, on this, you know, deceptive person, on this inaction, realizing, hey, I'm not taking action here in a situation, and I need to do that. Because again, you're coming out of the hermit stage, so it could be a slow process. Take some action here, and a realization of that, and making a decision, opening yourself up to that as well. Possibly for some of you, opening your heart chakra more, opening yourself up to a little bit of change here, and again, removing that blindfold. So a couple different situations there. Let's go back to the 8 of Swords. The universal message, feeling stuck, kind of restricted. Again, blindfold on a situation here. But another thing is you can wiggle yourself out of that, and yeah, I mean, letting your gut guide you. Let's get another one here for you, Leo. Why is the 8 of Swords here? The universal message here for you, Leo. Ah, it's like, did that one want to come out or did it not? Oh, wow. Well, we got a couple of things here for you, Leo. All right, so 8 of Swords, you're stuck. You're feeling kind of held back, but you can wiggle yourself out of there. And I definitely see you guys doing that and removing that blindfold again. Realization of truth for some of you, especially with yourselves, because the 7 of Wands, your element, Leo, fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, you are persevering with that. You have the willpower and the determination. You have that fire within you. You've gotten yourself to the higher ground here. You're behind here. So you know, you've placed yourself, because you do have a lot coming at you. Possibly a lot of people, a lot of different energies coming at you. But you've done the things where you've placed yourself on the higher ground here. So you have the higher ground on a situation. You have the upper hand, so to speak, on a situation. And you're going to persevere forward. And kind of stand your ground here, really, in a situation as well, too. And wiggle yourself out of the situation. In doing that, wiggling yourself out of the situation where you're feeling stuck. And really, it's all about, like, determination here, too. All right, so I would like to show you what's underneath the deck here. The undercurrent of this entire reading here definitely could be, again, money-related, career for some of you. Again, take from that what you will. So the undercurrent of the reading, you got the 10 of Coins in reversal. Definitely unstable here. Energy and finances, or it's gonna get there for somebody. It's that message for somebody. It's like you're really dosing out all this money, and you do have a solid career, and you know that you've worked hard for, but it's all gonna, like, you know, be taken away here if you don't stop it. But I definitely, for that person, I see you realizing that. Okay, and like, whoa, okay, I gotta get back to, you know, my hard-working self here, and then more will come to you, obviously, because it's where you've come from is something you've worked hard for, and you put the time and effort in. It's something that's successful. But this is an unstable foundation here coming through the undercurrent of this reading here. A loss of money as well. But the 10 in reversal, you take away the 0, you're back at the 1 again. And with the loss of money too, it could be possibly inheritance money not coming in for some of you. And others of you, yeah, something at work, some sort of shift at work here, within the career. And divorce, lingerings of that as well. Some sort of family dynamic that had a shake up here for some of you. But what's underneath that? There's good news here. Underneath it all, again, look at this. You got another 10. But this time in the upright position, the 10 of Cups here, right underneath here. This is full completion, happiness. I've been calling this like the chef's kiss card. This is emotional fulfillment on all levels. Happiness at home, harmony, pipe dreams, pie in the sky. It's all underneath there for you, Leo. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed your reading, Leo. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. And just know I'm always here for you too. And I'm sending you all the good vibes. And take care until next time. So I'll see you later. Bye.